Alright, next we have the costume contest. I did not actually get to go to the costume contest. There was other stuff going on that I would rather have seen. But this is during the closing ceremonies where they brought the 5 winners up on stage to get their prizes. And their prizes were a signed Xbox 360, and it was signed by like the whole Mojang team, I believe. My favorite costume was probably the Ender Dragon. There's like a whole family of 4 or 5 inside of it, and when they first walked into the convention hall, on day 1, they got a huge round of applause. I thought the spider jockey was pretty cool as well, and she's going to be back in the video in a little while for a reason I thought was, again, pretty cool. The other costumes, again, they're very impressive. I don't know how they spent most of MineCon in those costumes. It would have drove me nuts, but they did. This girl right here that's been singing for the last 30 seconds came on stage to perform another Minecraft parody. And she's really into the performance, as you can see, and I thought she did a pretty good job. I thought it was a little bit funny, the dancers in the background. I just thought it looked a little odd because the hair and the dance moves both took me back to the late 80s, before this girl might have been born, I don't know. But either way, it was fairly entertaining, and I think they talked a little bit about how she got into collaborating on Minecraft musical parodies in a minute. I'll go ahead and throw that clip in there if I have it. I think I do. We'll have to wait and see, I guess.
You know, I have my own YouTube channel. I'm a singer. I do a lot of my own songs and stuff. And one day this channel named The Jolly Old Brits reached out to me and they were like, "We saw your cover of Call Me Maybe. Do you think you could, like, do a parody of us for Minecraft?" And I was like, what is that? And then my brother was like, "Minecraft, duh. Like, I play it all day." I'm like, playing. So he was like, "Yeah, you should do it." I'm like, okay. So I started doing parodies, and all of a sudden everyone reached out to me. They're like, "Can you do a parody for me? Can you do a parody for me?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, this is awesome." So I'm really excited to be a part of this, and I can't thank you enough for asking me to come sing.
Alright, I mentioned the spider jockey would be back after winning for the costume contest, and this time she's back on stage because she came in 3rd place on the build contest they had going into MineCon. And yeah, so she ended up getting a 2nd signed Xbox 360, which a very committed MineCon and Minecraft fan, apparently. Congrats.
Well, I know you. Hi, Joe. Welcome back to the stage. How long did it take you to build this?
Well, the contest was almost 2 weeks long, so I just kept building. Like, couldn't stop until it was over.
That is pretty awesome. I would like to present her another sign. I'm sure you'll have no one asking to get this one from you. Oh, 2 teenagers, so it's perfect. One pretty sure that now. But yeah, Xbox decided to give us a bunch this year to give away, so we thought that the builds were so incredible we wanted to give one to the 3rd place winner. So here is your 2nd one. Give her a huge round of applause.
Okay, and after she got her 2nd Xbox 360, they played a video showing the 2nd place winner, and then they brought up the 2nd place winner to talk a little bit, and then they played a video for the guy who came in 1st and let him talk, and here's video of that.
I'm Alan, also known as TubeSafe from England. Really wasn't expecting that. and a bit speechless, if I'm honest.
Awesome. Well, I will give you this, and then I have something else actually. Let me get my notes so I don't say it wrong. But we thought that both of yours were so awesome that Alienware gave an X51 gaming PC and they're going to send it to each of you.
I'll be alright, I'm on the bag.
So tell us a little about your build, if you can talk now.
Basically my build this year I went for a lot bigger than last year, after coming 3rd place last year.
Only 3rd place.
Hopefully, I hope. And basically this year I thought, let's go all out on the redstone of things. So, I mean, first thing that people came across in there is they open the chest and they get the Ghostbusters theme tune, for example. Spent the full 2 weeks on the build, like getting restless nights occasionally, thinking, can I finish this, can I finish that? So yeah, I mean, I've put throughout the build chests with secrets in, where they've got like either a short ghost story or a bit of like history somewhere about Halloween or something similar.
That is incredible. Let's give them a big round of applause.
They attempted to premiere yet another music video parody during the closing ceremonies, this one by Caveman Films, but unfortunately they came really close to finishing, couldn't quite do it. So they played a halfway done music video for us all, and if you want to watch it, after MineCon was over, I think they said it would be up on YouTube really quick, and I went back and watched it earlier today, and it was a very good parody. It's a shame it didn't get done on time. But now we've come to the point where everybody has to say goodbye, and here's the entire Mojang team. Let's hear what they have to say.
The entire Mojang team behind me. Jens, how was it? Jens did 4 panels, I think. How did they go?
Yeah, I don't know why. It was quite overwhelming at times, but also really fun, and I think the panels went fine. I can't be the judge of that. I hope you enjoyed them, those of you who saw me.
How do you think MineCon 2013 went?
I think it was incredible. I think it was the best one ever. I just want to thank everyone who came, and I want to thank everyone who plays with the game or works with the game, and everyone out there watching the stream and everyone who stopped, because you are really what is Minecraft. We wouldn't be here without you, so thank you.
On behalf of the entire Mojang team, we would like to thank you so much for being here, as Marcus said, and we are now going to wave you goodbye to close out MineCon 2013. See you next year somewhere!
Alright, MineCon is over, and I am a bit tired. After doing 1 day of SeaWorld, 1 day of MineCon, and then Islands of Adventure, and then again MineCon today, with a little Congo golf afterwards, I'm just a little drained. Yeah, this is right across the street from my hotel. There's a Congo golf putt-putt course. It's a small chain, apparently, because I know I've been to one before in Florida. I don't think it was this one, though. And they have live baby gators that people can feed via a fishing pole. When I first got there, somebody about yanked one of these little babies out of the pool and out of the pin completely. That's why I started recording. If you were looking for me at MineCon, I should have been very easy to spot, wearing my Spintown hat the whole time. The shirt I have now is one I had made just for MineCon. It says blue right across the front in yellow big font, and on the back it says yellow in big blue font. So that should have made me very recognizable if you're familiar with my stuff. And my backup shirt for today was a Spintoons t-shirt. I had a backup shirt each day just in case, like when I went to Islands of Adventure, if I got wet, and I ended up getting kind of soaked. But I wasn't that cold, so I just wore a wet shirt. But it was just in case I got wet, or just want to change shirts halfway through the day, because It's a long day trying to do one of those conventions and other things afterwards even. But here's the shirts that I wore on day 1. This is the one I actually did wear the whole time I was there, and that one was my backup shirt, which you wouldn't have saw me in. I didn't end up needing it until later in the evening. But yeah, if you're looking for me, I should have been very easy to spot. After MineCon was over and I left Orlando, I spent the rest of my vacation visiting family in other parts of Florida, and I did manage to get into a few card games with the most devious and underhanded, dirty players you will ever play against. Yeah, here's a picture of those people. Say cheese.
Cheese.
Yeah, that was video of my grandparents along with a couple other relatives. We always get together and play cards whenever I go down there. If you want to see bits and pieces of stuff from the rest of my vacation that didn't have anything to do with MineCon, I uploaded those on my secondary channel, and I'm going to put annotations to all those in just a second. But to give you an example of the kind of stuff you can expect, here's a clip from one of the videos that features my hotel room. This is how a redneck keeps his beverages cool when his hotel is too cheap to have a mini fridge or ice on the premises anywhere that I can find. But it works well because those sodas right there are ice cold, and I like the room nice and cool anyways, so it works out. Well, that's it for my trip to MineCon 2013. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I got to see, at least in my mind the highlights, and well, thumbs up the video and subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.